Hang on. I think I just got Twitter back up. So I'm asking, oh, camera's face wrong. I'm asking if you guys recognize which scene I wore this dress in the movie, because yes, I did wear some of my own personal pieces in the movie Love and Sunshine. And I'm wondering if you guys recognize maybe what scene was I wearing this in? And by the way, for those who are joining in more recently, so tonight is the encore special presentation of Love and Sunshine, one of my favorite movies I've done for Hallmark Channel. It stars me, Mark Declan, who's awesome as my co-star, and then of course, Briar and Sawyer are dogs, the dogs who played Sunshine. That's the name of the dog. So for some of you said you just watched the movie today, you watched it recently, so maybe you remember when I wore this dress? Maybe that's a hard question. Is that like hard? All right, I'll tell you guys. So the scene I was just talking about when we're washing the dog, I'm actually wearing this dress, and this is my personal dress that I wore in that scene. No good guess though, Patricia. Actually I was wearing this dress, I believe, in that scene when we get the ice cream, and this is the dress that I wear when I first meet Jake, played by Mark Declan. So, and then also on Hallmark's Facebook page, we're doing a giveaway. And this collar was given to me as a souvenir because they knew I had a dog, but it's way too big for our dog. And I've just been holding on to it since August. And when we were June, we finished shooting the movie in June. It aired in August. It looks just like your golden retriever. Golden retrievers have such a great look, don't they? And they're also, I think the reason why Goldens were used a lot in movies is because it's easy to find two dogs that look pretty similar because they all have that same adorable look to them. Brooklyn, yeah, I think we went on a few walks with the dog, yeah. So I was also wearing this dress in the scene where my son, Draco, was actually in it in the water balloon fight. So we get hit with water balloons from these kids who are in the park, and I'm wearing this dress for that too. So this is one of the giveaway items. If you've got a medium to large size dog, a really large size dog, I guess, this is an awesome collar, and they made a bunch of them, and this was given to me as a souvenir. But like I said, my dog is way too small for it, so it's just been sitting in a desk, and I thought, what a nice, like, fun giveaway item. And then, so obviously this is best if you have a dog. So if you want to try to win this, go to Hallmark's Facebook page, and you'll see their post about this. There's a picture of me smiling and holding it up, and you send them a picture of your dog. And then the other little part of the prize is a dog tag that was hand stamped. Please excuse my horrible nails. My nails, I'm not keeping up my nails during quarantine at all. And it's hand stamped. It says Sunshine 2019. So, and they made one of these for everyone and the cast and crew, and I ended up with two of them. So I've got one of them hanging on my makeup area, along with where I keep this picture, which is me and which dog is this? This is Briar. This is Briar. We had two dogs, Briar and Sawyer, who both played Sunshine. Interesting thing about Sawyer, one of the dogs, is that same dog played in my Matchmaker Mysteries movie that just premiered last weekend. And it was playing Victor Webster's dog. She was playing Victor Webster's dog in that movie, and she played Mark Declan's dog in Love and Sunshine. So in neither of these movies is the dog actually mine. It's my love interest's dog. Although in this movie, I'm not going to say anything about whether or not the two characters get together and then maybe they both get to have the dog. But I'm going to say this. You're having deja vu, Thumpers? Nice. Maybe you're going to be the winner. Maybe yours will be the winning submission. That's very funny, Jill. Lisa, my favorite movie, like, that I've done or that I've watched? Gosh, I don't even know how to say my favorite movie that I've watched. So many different genres and types of movies. By the way, I'm not keeping track of the time, you guys. Oh, good. This is 5:43. So we have 17 minutes till it starts. Who's tuning in, by the way? If you're on the East Coast or in the middle of the country, then I think it'll all be airing starting in 17 minutes. In the meantime, keep asking me questions. And in terms of what's my favorite movie that I've done on Hallmark, this might be it. There are a few that I love, including Crown for Christmas, which a lot of people also are a big fan of. But this Love and Sunshine, there's something about this movie, the themes of honor and duty to your country and duty to serve and to help and the fostering, which I just love. there's so many wonderful themes. No, we only have the one dog. We only have who owns the dogs. They have two different owners, and they're just really awesome dogs that like being on sets. Let's see here. What am I hoping fans learn about adoption and fostering? That it will just open your heart. Our dog is a rescue dog as well in my real life, and in this movie, my character is fostering a dog that was in the military, paired with a soldier played by Mark Declan, and at the end of his term, um, the dog came back overseas before he did, and this happens all the time. There's a great organization called American Humane that pairs dogs with foster homes while they're waiting for their soldiers to come home and reunite them. So my character has this foster dog named Sunshine and gets totally attached to it because in the story, my fiance has just broken it off with me. And so I'm devastated. And I have this beautiful golden retriever who's become my best friend and my confidant. And now I have to give her back. I have to give her up because her owner has come home from serving abroad. Now, one thing leads to another, and we sort of end up falling in love. I mean, this is a Hallmark movie. You guys aren't surprised by this. I'm not giving anything away. But it's just such a wonderful the themes of serving and giving back, uh, duty, responsibility, honor. They're so strong, and this movie will make you feel so good. It's such a feel good movie. I just love it in so many ways. And just one, and it doesn't have the normal trajectory either. Most of these movies have the same kind of general outline. You know, they have their first kiss at the very end and everything. It is not quite like that. It's different. I just thought it was so well written, and I'm so grateful that I got to be a part of it. Well, Les, is it going to be sad? I don't know. It's a Hallmark movie. It's going to have a happy ending. Come on. Yes, but sure, it's real. This is what American Humane is, a real organization, and we talk about it in the movie. I love being able to talk about like real things and real organizations that are doing wonderful work in the scope of these movies. One of the questions here that was suggested is, I got to work with Dolly Parton last year for Christmas at Dollywood. Um, who is another person you dream of working with? Well, that's actually a good question. But speaking of Dolly Parton and Christmas at Dollywood, in that movie, it was about we used part of the story was about her organization called Imagination Library. So we got to talk about it within the scope of the movie. They give books to kids ages 0 to 5, low income kids who normally might not have access to books. It's a beautiful, beautiful charity that she's been running for 25 years. So that was great to get to honor that in that movie. And in this one, we honor American Humane, which does the beautiful work of connecting foster homes with these dogs who have honestly they're war heroes, just like the soldiers, and we get to give them a warm, safe, happy home while they're waiting for their owners to return. Thank you, David. Good lighting. That's all. That's funny, Lisa. It's true. I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want to do any spoilers, but good point. Uh, my character has great respect for soldiers. Can you share a special message to fans who have served? Yes, any of you who are watching, if you have served in our military, our armed forces, thank you so much. You know, we're doing a lot of honoring of heroes these days. The medical community and people who are helping our country stay running, and I feel like we've maybe stopped thanking our soldiers like we should be. But yes, thank you so much for your service to any of you who have served our country abroad or any other way for that matter. It's you guys, putting your lives on the line for us. And then I hope that you know how appreciated you are. And I hope that you feel honored when you watch this movie, because I think we did a pretty good job of showing that respect and that love, gratitude that we have for you. Hallmark is keeping you sane during this time, Kelly? Yes, I think it's doing it for a lot of people. You love Campfire Kiss and Wedding Bells? Oh, thanks, guys. When is it on Hallmark? It's on Hallmark in 12 minutes, depending on where you live. It's on 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Central. And on the East Coast, on the West Coast, I mean, if you have DirecTV, AT&T Uverse, or Dish Network, I think, then you'll see it along with the East Coast. So you'll want to tune in 11 minutes. But if you get cable on the West Coast, then you wait till 9 o'clock. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Am I doing any more Hallmark movies this year? Hope so. Brian is supposed to be done with another one already by now, but we'll see when they open things back up for shooting again. What brings me to live stream? Because we are doing a special encore presentation of Love and Sunshine, one of my favorite Hallmark movies that I've ever done, and it's airing on a Hallmark channel in 10 minutes on the East Coast and in most of the country. So we wanted to go live, and what if you have Fire Stick? Good question, David. I don't know. So please go check your DVR and maybe it'll tell you. Or just tune in at 6 o'clock and see if it's there. And if not, then it'll be on 9 o'clock, I guess. Let's see. These I've already answered this. Fostering in the military are big themes in Love and Sunshine. What did I love about the script? I loved how much it honors our military and how it honors our not only our soldiers but also our furry soldiers, and how it highlights the American Humane organization that does this wonderful work protecting these dogs who've served our country and making sure they don't just get abandoned, but make sure that they come back to the States and that they get paired with their soldiers they served with. And the feeling of duty and honor, and the fact that it's just a beautiful story. My character wants to honor these dogs by giving them a loving home, and Mark Declan's character Jake serves in the military, and they just have such a mutual respect because of that, because of both of their instincts to serve. It's such a beautiful story, you guys. I love it. Brought a tear to your eye. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what else. How many minutes do we have? We have 9 minutes. We should wrap this up so we can all go and turn our TVs on. These movies bring so much joy to people's homes. Oh, I love it. I love bringing joy to people's homes. I mean, it's like, this is such an honor to get to do Hallmark movies. It really, truly is. I feel so grateful. Oh, your husband is a Vietnam vet, Pamela? My goodness. Oh, thank you to your husband for his service. I have been to Dollywood. We shot Christmas at Dollywood there last year. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. You have a special place in your heart for the military. I think a lot of us do. Yeah. Oh, you're a widow of a Vietnam veteran, Lynn. Oh, thank you to him for his service. Oh my goodness, Heidi. Well, thank you again. Thank you to your husband for his service. I love all these people telling me. Your dad was in the Korean War. My goodness. Wow. Thank you, David, to him for his service. All right, let's see. We got 8 minutes. Any other questions? Oh, back to the wardrobe thing. So this is a dress that I wore in the movie, and a lot of people ask me about my wardrobe. And oddly enough, right now, I clean out my closet a bunch of stuff. And if you are interested in getting any of these items, I'm giving all my proceeds to two charities, No Kid Hungry and Child Help. And if you go on Instagram, it's The Saved Collection, at symbol of The Saved Collection, then you can see some of those items. And again, all of it is going to charity, all my proceeds. And that's any other questions? Do I remember my first pet? What was my first pet? My first pet was a cat. Oh, and it also asked me if I'm more of a cat person or a dog person. I'm both. We always had cats growing up. And then when I became a teenager, we got a German Shepherd. So then we were a household that had both. And then in my 20s, I had a cat. And then my cat died, which was so sad. And then after that, I became allergic to cats. And I'm not sure what that's all about. But now I'm like allergic to cats. So your dog, we love our dog. But I kind of wish that we could have both again. Oh, Sean, thank you so much for your service in Iraq. My goodness. I hope that you love this movie tonight. I hope that everyone who has served or is a military family will feel the love tonight in this movie, Love and Sunshine. So I feel like we should probably get off here, you guys. The movie is on Hallmark channel. Daisy, thank you for asking. Hallmark channel, tune in right now. And if you want to live tweet, just use hashtag Love and Sunshine. I'll check in a little bit. I got to make dinner right now, so I'm going to be checking into my Twitter and tweeting a little bit. But again, Hallmark Channel, tune in right now. It starts in 5 minutes. Love and Sunshine. It's a beautiful movie that will warm your heart. And if you want, and you'll see the dog is wearing a collar just like this. If you want to enter into that contest to get these little prizes, I can sign them for you if you want. Go to Hallmark's Facebook page, but first turn on a Hallmark Channel so that you don't miss the beginning of this movie. It's a really, really sweet movie, and I'm so excited. I'm going to go turn it on myself right now. So much love to you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Enjoy the movie. Mwah. Bye.